Welcome to our college briefing show. Today, we're diving into some thrilling college football action. First up, Tyler Warren put on a show for number 6 Penn State, scoring 2 rushing touchdowns and leading his team to a commanding 35-6 victory over Washington. The Nittany Lions are keeping their college football playoff hopes alive with this impressive win. Next, we have number 11 Alabama, who absolutely crushed number 14 LSU with a score of 42-13. Jalen Milroe stole the spotlight with a career-high 185 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns, showcasing his incredible skills on the field. This victory solidifies Alabama's position in the playoff race while leaving LSU with a tough road ahead. Finally, number 10 Notre Dame didn't hold back against Florida State, demolishing them 52-3. Leonard was a key player with 2 rushing touchdowns and 1 passing touchdown, contributing to the Fighting Irish's dominant performance. With this win, Notre Dame aims to secure their spot in the playoffs. Please stay tuned for more detailed coverage. Associated Press, in a thrilling display of dominance, number 6 Penn State triumphed over Washington with a decisive 35-6 victory. Tyler Warren shone brightly, catching 8 passes for 75 yards and scoring 2 touchdowns, while the Nittany Lions offense surged early, scoring on their first 4 possessions. Beau Pribula's 8-yard touchdown run kicked off the scoring, followed by Warren's 2 2-yard runs, and Drew Aller's 8-yard touchdown pass to Julian Fleming just before halftime solidified a commanding 28-0 lead. Despite Washington's attempts to recover, including a field goal after a Penn State fumble, the Nittany Lions defense stifled any serious threats, allowing only 74 rushing yards throughout the game. Associated Press, Jalen Milroe delivered a spectacular performance, leading number 11 Alabama to a resounding 42-13 victory over number 14 LSU. The quarterback rushed for a career-high 185 yards, including 4 touchdowns, with a dazzling 72-yard sprint that showcased his explosive speed. As LSU struggled with turnovers, including a crucial interception and fumble from Garrett Nussmeier, Alabama capitalized on every opportunity, extending their lead to a staggering 29 points in the fourth quarter. The game was further marked by a controversial pre-game event featuring a caged Bengal tiger, which drew mixed reactions from fans and activists alike. Alabama's powerful offense and solid defense kept the Crimson Tide firmly in the college football playoff race while leaving LSU reeling from their 3rd loss of the season. Associated Press, in a commanding performance, number 10 Notre Dame crushed Florida State 52-3, with quarterback Leonard leading the charge with 2 rushing touchdowns and a passing touchdown. The Fighting Irish showcased their offensive prowess, accumulating 453 total yards and a relentless defense that recorded 8 sacks. Leonard's impressive 34-yard touchdown run set the tone, followed by a series of touchdowns from teammates, including a standout 65-yard run from Jadarian Price. Florida State managed only a brief moment of hope with an early field goal before being overwhelmed, finishing the game with just 37 yards over their final 7 drives. With this victory, Notre Dame is poised to climb the rankings and solidify their position in the college football playoff, while Florida State faces a dismal season with a 1-9 record. Associated Press reports on the Texas high school football Class 1A 6-man playoff pairings, detailing the matchups set to take place across various regions. The excitement begins with Region I, where teams like Booker and Spring Lake Earth will clash at Groom, while Happy takes on Wildorado at Happy. Region II features Spur against Newcastle at Monday, and in Region III, Avalon faces St. Joe at Keene. Region IV sees Gordon squaring off against May at Santo. Each game promises to deliver thrilling moments as teams vie for victory and the chance to advance further in the playoffs. Associated Press also highlights the Texas high school football Class 3A playoff pairings, showcasing a series of compelling matchups across the state. In Region I, Shallowater will meet Brownfield at Woodrow's Pirate Stadium, while Peaster faces Comanche at Grams Newton Field. The intensity ramps up in Region II as Mexia takes on Pilot Point at Grand Prairie's Gopher Warrior Bowl. Meanwhile, Region III features an undefeated Palestine Westwood team battling Hardin at New Connie's Randall Reed Stadium. With teams eager to prove themselves, the playoffs are set to be a showcase of talent and determination. Associated Press covers a surprising upset in college football as Virginia defeated number 23 Pittsburgh 24-19, ending the Panthers' hopes for an ACC title game appearance. Xavier Brown shone for the Cavaliers, scoring both a touchdown catch and a rushing touchdown, while Anthony Calandria's solid performance helped snap Virginia's 3-game losing streak. Pittsburgh, hindered by injuries and penalties, struggled in the second half, particularly after losing quarterback Eli Hallstein. The game highlighted Virginia's resilience and Pittsburgh's mounting challenges as they prepare for a crucial matchup against number 19 Clemson next week. Telegraph: as we navigate through midlife, our bodies require a shift in nutritional focus to maintain health and vitality. The article highlights 5 essential foods that should be staples in the diets of those over 50: eggs, sardines, tomatoes, beans, and kale. Eggs are lauded for their high protein content, crucial for combating muscle loss associated with aging. Sardines, rich in omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D, are recommended for their cognitive benefits, particularly in preventing dementia. Tomatoes, packed with lycopene, are essential for prostate health, especially for men over 50. Beans provide a robust source of fiber, vital for heart health, while kale is a powerhouse of vitamin K, essential for maintaining strong bones. Each food comes with simple recipes, making it easy to incorporate them into daily meals. The Globe and Mail: Michael Ruse, a prominent philosopher of science, made significant contributions to the discourse on evolution and its implications throughout his 6-decade career. Ruse gained notoriety for his expert testimony in a landmark court case in 1981, where he distinguished scientific inquiry from religious beliefs, ultimately helping to defeat the teaching of creation science in public schools. Born in England, Ruse's academic journey led him to Canada, where he became a foundational figure in the philosophy of biology. His passion for teaching and mentorship left a lasting impact on students and colleagues alike. Ruse's written works, numbering over 70 books, often centered around Darwin and the evolution debate, showcasing his belief that science and faith need not be at odds. South China Morning Post: the recent approval of Mounjaro, a weight loss drug, has sparked discussions in Hong Kong regarding its use and potential misuse. While the drug is intended for individuals with obesity or weight-related health issues, the growing trend of celebrities endorsing such medications has led to concerns about healthy individuals seeking them for cosmetic purposes. Experts warn that these drugs should only be used under medical supervision, as they can lead to muscle loss and other health risks when misused. The article emphasizes the importance of combining medication with lifestyle changes, such as diet and exercise, to achieve sustainable weight loss. As the demand for these drugs escalates, healthcare professionals urge caution against purchasing them from unregulated sources, highlighting the need for proper medical guidance. The Sydney Morning Herald reflects on the emotional landscape of American politics, particularly the appeal of Donald Trump to disaffected white men in rural America. The author, a young white man who grew up in the South, shares his experiences with the Biden-Harris administration, witnessing effective governance that contrasts sharply with the grievance-fueled narrative Trump has cultivated. He argues that Trump's rise is less about economic issues and more about tapping into feelings of anger and resentment among those who feel left behind, creating a coalition that often overlooks the underlying sexism and racism fueling their support. The author emphasizes the need for Democrats to reclaim the narrative and engage with these voters through compelling storytelling that addresses their grievances without falling into the same trap of divisiveness. In a thrilling college basketball matchup reported by the Associated Press, Nevada emerged victorious over Washington with a final score of 63-53. Kobe Sanders led the scoring with 20 points, showcasing his athleticism with a key dunk that sparked a decisive 10-0 run late in the game. Despite a strong performance from Washington's Tyree Hanacho, who scored 15 points, the Huskies struggled with their shooting, making only 26% of their attempts from the field. Nevada's defense tightened in the final minutes, allowing them to pull away and secure their second win of the season, highlighting their potential as a competitive team. The BBC delves into the strategic significance of the Rail Baltica project, a high-speed railway initiative connecting the Baltic states of Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania to Poland. This ambitious infrastructure endeavor has gained urgency in light of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, as Baltic leaders view enhanced connectivity as vital for military mobility and economic growth. However, the project's costs have escalated dramatically, prompting concerns about delays and funding. The railway aims to replace outdated Soviet-era tracks and significantly reduce travel times, but the challenges of securing financing and managing different national regulations complicate its progress. As the Baltic states strive to fortify their ties with Europe and NATO, the successful completion of Rail Baltica could prove crucial for their security and economic future. Associated Press reports that Seth Cromwell was the star of the night as he rushed for 132 yards and scored 3 touchdowns, leading Northern Arizona to a convincing 31-14 victory over Cal Poly in San Luis Obispo, California. Cromwell's explosive performance set the tone early, with touchdown runs of 3 and 27 yards that helped the Lumberjacks jump to a 14-0 lead by the end of the first quarter. Quarterback Ty Pennington also contributed with a touchdown pass and a solid passing game, while Cal Poly struggled to keep pace, despite Jackson Aiken's impressive 281 yards through the air. In another thrilling matchup, Dillon Gabriel made history by breaking the NCAA record for total career touchdowns, leading top-ranked Oregon to a 39-18 triumph over Maryland. Gabriel's record-breaking 179th touchdown came in the second half, surpassing Case Keenum's long-standing record. Despite missing a key receiver, Gabriel connected well with his teammates, throwing for 183 yards and 3 touchdowns. Maryland, still reeling from a recent loss, put up a fight but ultimately fell short, marking their 5th loss in 6 games as Oregon remained undefeated and solidified their position as a national contender. The Associated Press also highlighted TCU's dominant performance against Oklahoma State, where Josh Hoover threw for 287 yards and a touchdown, guiding the Horned Frogs to a 38-13 victory. TCU's offense was relentless, scoring on 6 of their first 7 possessions and taking a commanding 24-0 lead into halftime. Oklahoma State, struggling through a tough season, could not capitalize on their opportunities, suffering their 7th consecutive loss. TCU's win not only made them bowl eligible but also showcased their offensive prowess, leaving Oklahoma State to reflect on their first losing season since 2005. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
Lives involved, traitors bleed, now are calm. Calculus wrong, skill and might, workers sweat, endless night, stubborn and surge, shadows bled, rise of empires no end. Dragons realm, blood and steel, screams unheard, prophets real, in mortals cold, fortunes made. Workers' fate in the shade. Curse war, silent fight, cradles burn like a night. Through the smog, the ugly economic power, move the steam. Contract sign, trails deep, backroom deals, vultures sleep. Night bombs echo, greed's insatiable cry. In this metal wasteland, dreams die. Sweat, endless night, stubborn surge, shadows bled, rise of empires no end. Dragons realm, blood and steel, screams unheard, prophets real, immortals cold, fortunes made, workers' fate in the shade. Curse war, silent fight. Cradles burn like a night. Through the storm, the ugly economic power. Move the sea, curse war, silent fight. Cradles burn like a night. Through the storm, the ugly workers' fate in the shade. Curse war, silent fight. Cradles burn like a night. The smog, the ugly, economic power rules the sea. Contract sign, Betrayals deep, backroom deals, ultra sleep, and popsicle leads insatiable cry. In this metal wasteland, dreams die. Contract signed, betrayals deep, backroom deals, vulture sleep, and popsicle leads insatiable cry. In this metal wasteland, trees die. Isaac cease, ancient law, future built, unpaid and more.